Welcome back, everyone. Ready for another deep dive?
Always ready to dive in.
Well, today we're looking at something pretty fascinating. Crypto. It's always interesting, but especially today.
Oh, why is that?
Well, come on. It's election day in the U.S., and, we've got some data here showing some pretty wild price swings happening.
Ooh, yeah, election day, right. So what kind of swings are we talking about?
Well, Bitcoin took a dip, went below $67,000.
Below 67,000.
Yeah, and Ether's down too, around $2,350.
Okay, so the big ones are feeling it a little bit. What about the rest of the market?
Some altcoins are taking a harder hit, actually.
Oh, really? Which ones?
Well, Ruin's down,
Okay.
Pendle's down, even Popcat, and that one's always a bit of a wild card anyway.
Wow, even Poppycat, that's saying something. Interesting.
Yeah, and all this is happening while the Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 70, smack dab in greed territory.
Wait, hold on. Prices are dropping, but the Fear and Greed Index is showing greed. That doesn't seem to add up. Can you break that down for our listeners a bit?
Yeah.
What exactly is the Fear and Greed Index, and how does it work?
Yeah, definitely. Basically, it's like a thermometer for how the market's feeling, It goes from 0 to 100. 0's like, everybody panic, and 100 is like, woohoo, let's party, we're gonna be rich.
So like a measure of investor sentiment.
Exactly. They look at a bunch of stuff to figure it out, like volatility, and how prices are moving. They even check social media to see what people are saying.
So it's like a mix of hard data and the general vibe.
Yep. And with it being at 70, you'd think people would be buying like crazy.
Yeah,
right?
you would think. But then you see these price drops, and it's like, maybe the index isn't telling the whole story. What do you think's going on?
I was wondering the same thing. Is it possible that, the index is kind of slow to react? Maybe some people are starting to get cold feet, which is why the prices are dipping, but the index hasn't quite caught up to that shift yet.